Hello, everybody. Welcome to this episode of the Rap Boys podcast. I'm your host, Marcus, and with me is my co-host, Ethan.
I'm out of water. I should have got water. Whatever. Yeah, that's me. I'm here. I'm going. I'm good. I'm gaming. I'm good. How you doing, Marcus?
Doing swell.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
It's not gonna. I'm sorry. I've been on a
Get
tight
fucking
schedule
better,
this
all
week.
right? Get better.
I'm
Get
working
better.
on it.
Get going at life. Make your parents proud. Make yourself proud. All
I'm
right?
working on it.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
I'm gonna chop down your feelings, Marcus.
I'm gonna send it to the detectives. I'm gonna send it to the FBI agents. I'm gonna send it to the army.
And everything about my podcast off the internet now.
You unloaded it. You can unload it.
I'm behind on episodes. I really gotta catch up.
I haven't watched in a while. I need to continue watching that documentary.
I'm on
Better
like
boy Chrissy Chan.
I'm on like 30 something. I know like Javier doesn't count because he was like just listening to it like a podcast. But Charlie's actually been like binging the videos and shit.
He has been, yeah.
He's really far. I'm only on like 30 or 31, I think.
I forgot the last thing that happened where I was at.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's like I'll watch something and then it's like I will get caught up in just my life and then forget about Chris Chan.
Yeah.
Which it's like I never want to forget about Chris Chan. He's a part of my life.
He
I can't
means a
forget
lot.
about him. Yeah, he means a lot to me. He really does mean a lot.
It does.
I want to get to the part. What was the video you sent with like the song, and the ruler of everything song, where it was that video with him crying at like a convention center?
Was
that you or was that Spencer?
I don't think that was me. I don't know. I remember I sent like a few videos and stuff with Chris Chan. I sent the one where it's like do you like how I walk or talk?
That's the
whatever.
one. Yeah.
That one. That one was really funny.
I like that one because I just like the bit of him. He's on like the floor of a convention center, just crying or something. I don't know what it was. It was really funny. Yeah. There's also what was the one? Oh, there was the one video of him where it starts like a picture of him on like his bed frame, and it just like it does like the
walking.
YouTube poop thing.
Not insane.
It's just like him
YouTube
walking.
poop video of him like showing his strength.
Oh yeah,
that's really good. Dude, we ran out
he's like, I'm insane. He's like,
I'm insane.
I like the one where he's like sleeping as a little kid, and then it's just like him walking through like his entire life. And
I
shit.
forget what those type of video are called. It's like the yeah, that song.
Yeah.
That's good.
I love the part where he gets to the GameStop employee and he fucking pepper sprays him.
Dude. I can't wait till I get to the part.
That's after he transitions, right?
I think so. I can't wait till I get to the part in the documentary where him and his mom do a hit and run.
I can't wait to the part where he burns down his house.
I remember Charlie told me it was like it was kind of his fault, but it wasn't intentional. It's like, yeah, it's still his fault. Like, come on,
yeah, well, definitely. And like it doesn't help because like I figured this, but like Charlie explained like because like their house is like completely cluttered, and they just don't clean the house. So like. Yeah, like right off the bat, it's just a fire hazard in general. And didn't like one of their pets die in the fire because of shit like that? Because they couldn't get to the cat or whatever.
Yeah, they lost a cat. You know, we've been talking about this for like almost 5 minutes already, and we haven't even said the name Chris Chan once.
I thought I did. I don't know if I did say Chris Chan or not.
No, whatever. But like, I don't know. We've been binging it just since the episode like 53 came out. When it came out, I remember I found it and like we just all started binging it. And then Charlie donated to the Geno Samuel guy.
No, yeah, Charlie's a patron of the Chris Chan documentary.
Become a Patreon today.
You go to the recent episode, look in the credits, Mr. PR, that's our boy Charlie.
Does Chris Chan have a Patreon?
I think he does. I think Charlie found it. And like it's really lame. Like it's really it's so dumb.
I want to look it up. Oh, I found it. Christine Weston Chandler is creating Sonichu and Rosechu official comic books and products. There's 14 tiers that you can get. $1, no perks, but I'll be thankful. $2, no perks, but I'll be thankful. $3, no perks, but I will be thankful. $4, there's it's just blank. $5, no perks, I'll be thankful. $6 is blank.
Like we skipped over tier 4 or whatever it was.
$6 is blank. $7, no perks, I'll be thankful. $8 is blank. $9, no perks, I'll be thankful. And then $10 includes early access to my work. $20 early access, one signed book a month, and your name in credits. I don't know, credits of what? Oh, you get an autographed copy of Sonichu number 0. Dude, I really don't want to give Chris Chan money, but I kind of want that. Like, I want that just because, like, I want to say I own something. I'm going to keep it in, like, a sterilized bag. Like, you got to wash your hands anytime you go near it. But I kind of want that. $50 is the same thing, but you get 3 autographed books instead.
Okay. What's like the most expensive one? Like, what's the highest?
Oh, there's 2 more. There's 2 more. $100 is you can request one video that I will create, maximum 15 to 30 minutes. Nothing offensive, pervasive in content. I don't think that's what that word is used in that context. All curse words will be censored. Copy pasta allowed within reason. Plus remaining rewards. Now you get 8 copied books. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
And then the max, $500. Custom video, personalized song and video message.
Oh no.
Dude. I
no.
want him to. He has a Patreon video. I'm not watching that. I'm good. I'm good, thanks.
Because doesn't it say how many Patreons he has?
Maybe. Let me check.
Doesn't Patreon like show that, like how
I
many
think
people?
So. I haven't scrolled. Oh, okay. Yeah, there is.
He has over 10, right?
I pay all of my home's finances, including mortgage and credit cards, so I can feel better peace of mind and less weight long time hanging over my head like hippopotamuses, and will feel better able to draw, color, create, and so forth my very own Sonichu and Rosechu. What the guy? He has received this month a total of $188 out of $1,000 per month.
Damn.
And he has some recent posts. Hey everyone, pre-sales of he's selling cards and decks. He has his own card game.
Wait, he made his own card game?
He has his own card game. Oh no. Quickville Shopping is an unsafe website by Google. I'm taking that risk. 404 not found.
Oh no.
He was using Weebly to make a website. I remember Weebly. Yeah, the website's not up. Oh, that's why, because the last post he made on his Patreon is 2 years old. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'll become a patron today. I will become a patron.
Don't
Holy
do it.
Shit.
Don't do it. Don't sell your humanity.
Don't do it. It's like the second I sell it, I transform into my Sonichu alter ego.
Yeah, fucking Ethan Chu.
Ethan Chu? Dude, if I become Ethan Chu, I want you to put me down like Old Yeller, please.
I will I'll put a hole in your forehead, dude. Don't worry about it.
Put the double barrels to my forehead, please.
Put the barrel in your mouth and pull the trigger.
Dude, I imagine transforming I remember like he said some shit when or it was Geno Samuel, like he read out the comics and shit. Like the transformations would like snap your fingers and you transformed into Sonichu. I'd imagine real life it'd be painful as fuck. I'm gonna make a Rick and Morty reference real quick. Remember the one where it's that one episode, because I haven't watched the show in forever. The one episode where it's like the love potion and they all turn into like monsters.
Oh yeah, the gross. Yeah.
I imagine it's like that, but it takes place over like 3 days of you slowly transforming, like the fucking like the werehog transformation in Sonic Unleashed, but really slow.
like quills growing out of your skin and flesh.
Your slide's like, kill me.
Yeah.
What would your Sonichu power be, Marcus?
To kill people and do hot babes. That's my power.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of, Marcus?
What?
Did you know Katy Perry killed a nun?
Wait, what?
Katy Perry killed a nun.
When did this happen?
I forget this. I gotta look. This was years ago. Hold on.
Years ago? Like this isn't recent? Because I've never heard of this.
Katy Perry.
Yeah. It was like a hit and run, or like
Nun involved in Katy Perry convent lawsuit collapses and dies in court.
What?
So, I remember. Katy Perry wanted to. There was this this coven for sale, like this big old coven that was for sale. And Katy Perry wanted to buy it, and there was like I think that's the story, but there was a lawsuit involved there, and one of the nuns died from like stress or a heart attack because of it. Oh, I gotta see.
Okay, so she didn't actually like kill the nun.
No. By proxy.
Okay.
By proxy.
By proxy.
By proxy. All right, let's see. The uproar over the property. Yeah, it was a property. Began 2015 when Holtzman and the Sisters of the Most Holy Immaculate Heart of Blessed Virgin Mary sold the medieval Spanish Gothic Tudor estate to some woman. They argue that the nuns didn't have the right to sell the property, which is 30,000 square feet of living space, pool, a tower, and an adjoining prayer house. And instead approved a sale to Katy Perry, even though the nuns were already living there. And so a lawsuit got involved, and that lasted a while, and then the nun died.
Jesus.
Oh my, dude, imagine having that weigh on your conscience. It's like you just want to buy a house, and then a nun dies. Oh my god. Ugh. Like imagine like being Katy Perry and like having to live with the fact it's like, yeah, dude, Left Shark is me, but also like I killed a nun.
By proxy, I freaking killed that nun.
No, dude, I think she poisoned the nun. She really wanted that. She really wanted that Spanish swimming pool. You think that's something like Katy Perry or Justin Bieber would do? Like they'd poison a nun.
Oh yeah, it's not a crime if you're a rich and popular celebrity, so it's fine.
Are they even popular anymore?
Well, anymore, probably not. But they got
Does
money.
Katy Perry make music still? I think Justin Bieber does.
I haven't like heard like anything from like those celebrities anymore.
Like Kesha,
or people like Kesha, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus. Like I haven't heard like anything from those people.
Like people that were popular like 8-10 years ago.
Yeah, it's like I have no idea if they still do shit.
The only thing I remember of Justin Bieber was when I think he was on CSI and there was the part where he got shot. You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, it's just like really. This was like like Bieber bold haircut that was like still popular at the time, like getting shot for like drugs or something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was that was something else. Like because people like I remember when Justin Bieber was popular, there was like the fucking fanboy girls. My sister being one of them. I told you about that cardboard cutout she had, right?
No, wait, she had a cardboard cutout, really?
My sister had a cardboard cutout of Justin Bieber, yeah.
That's cringe, bro.
So I remember exactly when she got it too. So my mom used to run her own business. She used to do spa parties for girls. I think this started like after she used to work for I think like American Express, and then she left when I was born, and then she had my sister, and became a stay-at-home mom, but still wanted to like do business, and so she did that. She would do like traveling spa parties. She'd go to little kids' houses and like do little spa parties for them and shit like that. And my sister wanted one for I think her 6th or 7th birthday at the time. She wasn't too old, and he had everything out in the backyard. I remember like my mom's like, "Oh, go set up the chairs and shit and whatever," and so I go and set everything up. My mom's like, "Oh, here, go put this up for your sister." I didn't tell her yet, but she's gonna be really excited. And it was oh my god, like a 6.5 foot tall cardboard cutout of Justin Bieber, like way taller than him in real life. And I hated that thing. I hated that. My sister loved it. She kept it in her room, I think.
Fucking make out with it, tongue it, like cut a hole in its little wee wee, put a hot dog out of the wee wee hole.
Absolutely. And I remember like, I think it was my mom or my dad moved it. So you know how at my dad's house there's like that little like you walk in the front door, there's the stairs, and there's that little like surrounding bit that goes around the stairs up on the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
And you know how there's like there's a little sliding glass door that leads to the outside like porch on the second floor?
Right.
What he did was, I think it was him, took the Justin Bieber cutout, put it behind the curtains of that sliding glass door so you could just see a silhouette like standing at that door. And my bedroom is right across from that. So I, in the middle of the night, I open the door to go downstairs or to go say goodnight to my mom, and like it's really late, like I shouldn't have been up at that point, and I see this fucking like gigantic silhouette on like the outside second floor porch, and I fucking scream and start crying. Like I lock my door. I remember like I locked my door and hid like against my door, and I instead of trying to hide, I start fucking banging on my bedroom door for some reason, hoping it would like scare whatever it was away. I don't know why. And then my sister comes out of her room because she hears like the commotion and shit. And then she sees the figure and she just doesn't even like try to hide. She just like just sits down and starts crying. Oh my god! We got rid of that thing eventually, but I don't remember when.
Good.
But like I even after we got rid of it, I always thought like it was in the house somewhere. I always thought it was just kind of creeping around and waiting to fucking jump out at me. But that thing's been long gone. That was like 5 years ago we got rid of it. Even more than 5 years ago, for sure.
Oh man.
Oh, I hate that thing was evil. Jesus, you're lucky you're an only child, dude. I had to deal with fucking bullshit like that from my sister.
I mean, I would have liked to have a sibling. The thing is, though, if I were to have a sibling, I would definitely want to be the older sibling. I wouldn't want to be the little one.
Yeah, I mean, like now I'm at a point where it's like my sister's less annoying, just because like my mom doesn't force me to baby her anymore, and she's it's like she's in high school now, and so she can just kind of do stuff. And then I don't mind so much is because I'm at the part where it's like I'm the cool older brother now, where it's like my mom's like hey, go drive your sister and her friends to the movies, and it's like I love embarrassing my sister because she's so easily embarrassed. So I remember, you know where Homedale Park is?
Right. Yeah.
So I remember my sister and her friends were having a picnic there, and I pull up in my mom's car, fucking like blasting Van Halen. I was blasting "Why Can't This Be Love," and so it was like, it's got what it takes. So tell me why can't I just started fucking screaming, singing in the park, and my sister's like, no, you're not picking us up. You're not driving home. Like, this is the only car we got. Mom's not picking you up. Get in the fucking car.
Hey, you walk home, bitch.
Yeah, like you're getting the fucking car. Oh my god. That was great. Oh yeah,
I wish I had family that I could do that too. Like, I would love to.
For like the first 16 years of my life, me and my sister never got along. It was always just us hating each other and fighting. Now we don't fight as much, so it's nice. It's less that we talk to each other. We just kind of ignore each other. Well, we talk now and then. And then I have like my older step siblings, which is like, I never had any older brothers or sisters. It's kind of cool to have them around now.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm. But part of me wishes I was an only child, because like I'll hear all the other shit that all my other friends went through, like with an only child. And it's like, yeah, I just kind of got to live my life and like hang out with my friends and do whatever I want. And it's like, I wish I could do that. I wish I did that. Ugh.
Yeah, one thing I want to ask, because I remember we brought this up earlier. What is, well, like before I say mine, like I want to ask you, like, what is probably like the worst fast food experience that you've ever had?
Worst fast food. What's the name of that place? I'm trying to remember what the name of this place is. I gotta look this up. Hold on. You start telling you yours. I gotta look this place up.
Okay. My like worst experience, and see, like, because like this is also with one of my least favorite fast food places, and like I know like a lot of people are surprised when I say this because a lot of people like this place, but me personally, I don't really like Five Guys. Like
you tell me about that. It's like I don't get why you don't like Five
I don't
Guys.
really like the burgers are fine. The fries are terrible. I do not like their fries whatsoever. Their fries are disgusting.
Yeah, I'm
And
with
it's
you with
just
the fries.
another thing is just like pricing. It's just like I pay so much just for like a simple burger, and like I have to pay extra for fries and just the drink. Like there's no like combo meals. Like
I'll give you that. Oh, I will give you that. They're really bad with their combos and their pricing. But like the burgers taste good. I like getting their
the
burgers.
burgers are okay, but the thing is like one thing that really set me off is because like the first time I ever went there was like the worst fast food experience of my entire life, and like I didn't go back there until like months later. Like the thing that made it like so bad is like I went there with one of my parents, and I just got like a normal like burger with like some bacon, like lettuce, cheese, like and just a normal burger and like some fries and a
Mm-hmm.
drink, whatever. To start off like right off the bat, like because like I don't like their fries. They're bad, and I mean every time I went afterwards, the fries were fine. But the first time I went, these fries were fucking disgusting. These were like bottom of the deep fryer overcooked shit, and they were
Oh.
salty as fuck.
Oh.
Like I you'd be lucky to like reach in and pull out a fry like a normal fry. Like most of them were like burnt or like browned up, and they just had like a bunch of salt and all on them and shit. Like there were like still like small piles of like salt on the bottom of the bag when we finished. Like they just put so much salt in there for some reason. And
That's gross.
the burger itself, like I said, was fine, but it was super greasy. Like it was probably one of the greasiest burgers I've ever had. Like the bottom bun was like getting super soggy and just dissolving. Like the bottom bun basically just fucking magically disappeared
That's
because it
nasty.
dissolved in the grease. Like it was so bad. Like that was the worst experience I've ever had, and I didn't go there for the
Gross, yeah.
longest time. But I was like, you know what? This like I don't want to be like totally biased. It was it was one time. Maybe it's not normally like that. Maybe that was just a bad day. So I go again, and it was better. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I gave it a second chance. I gave it a few more chances, and I've had better experiences. But overall, I still don't really like Five Guys. Like the burgers are fine,
Yeah.
fries can fuck off.
That
And
still makes me. It reminds me of the time you went to Applebee's. I took you for the first time.
oh, Applebee's is
We'll talk about that in a second. I want to bring up mine though. So
right.
I
Yeah,
do like Five Guys. Five Guys is good. Every year or almost every year when I was a kid, for the summer we'd go down to my aunt's house in North Carolina. And you ever been down south and like see like the other like fast food place they have down there?
no, I never really
No.
been like since
Well,
like the for the furthest south I've ever been in the U.S. was Florida when I went to Disney.
yeah. Well, it's on in like North Carolina, but around there. So they have one of my favorite fast food places down there, Cookout. Dude, you and me and the boys got to take a fucking road trip to Cookout. I think the closest one's in Virginia, but it's so fucking good. Milkshakes are perfect. Chicken nuggets, perfect. Little corn dog bites are awesome, and the burgers are fucking great. I love Cookout. Then there's Zaxby's. Never heard of Zaxby's, right?
No, I never heard of
They
it.
don't have them up here. It's a chicken place, all right? Like they do fried chicken. The chicken's okay. But the worst experience I've had in any fast food place was from one thing. Is from their fried mushroom bites, and it was like it's a whole mushroom. They'll just pop it in the deep fryer. And I'm a mushroom guy. I like mushrooms. One thing I'll admit is Zaxby's sauce. Like the Zax sauce is really good. But down south everything's really sweet. And so I remember me and my mom and my sister driving home from my aunt's house, just three of us, a couple years ago. We stop at a Zaxby's. I get the chicken tenders and fries. Chicken's alright. I like the chicken. Me and my mom get some mushroom bites to share, and I get like a big iced tea. And I expected regular iced tea. No, this was Southern sweet tea, which is they give you like a 24-ounce cup. It's pretty much just sugar,
Yeah.
but it's iced tea. Does it taste good? It tastes okay. It's all right. I'm the biggest fan of like sweet drinks like that. But dude, I swear to God, I almost got a fucking kidney stone from drinking that. I almost got a fucking kidney stone from drinking that one iced tea. And and then I was eating those mushroom bites. Dude, those are the greasiest thing I've ever had. These are greasier than Five Guys French fries. Because it's the mushroom covered in like a layer of fry. Like, the crispy, crunchy bit, whatever you want to call it. You bite into that, and it like this mushroom disintegrates in your mouth in a puddle of grease. Like you're pretty much eating like just grease at that point. It is so fucking nasty, dude. My shits were coming out like Like, I would shit normally. 5 minutes later, I'd be peeing out my asshole.
You feel like a fucking bird. Just piss
it
shit.
was so gross. Which another time reminds me, I got sick in middle school. They thought I had appendicitis, and I got to take my appendix out. I really just had colitis, but same thing. I was sick. I think I still have colitis, but I was sick for like 4 days straight. I was in the hospital. My dad's driving me home to the hospital at 3 a.m. And it was a 45-minute from the hospital. I think it was Raritan Bay Medical or something. Not Raritan, some hospital in North Jersey. And we get to the fucking hospital. I stay there for almost overnight, and it's like 3 a.m. They're like, get out. And so I pack up my shit. I feel like shit. I'm in the car. We drive down the road for 5 minutes. I'm like, Dad, I gotta shit. He's like, how bad? I'm like, I can't hold it in. Do you want your seats to be wet? And so I get out. I find this restaurant. I go inside. I destroy their toilet. Get back in the car. We drive for another 10 minutes, and it's 3 a.m. So like everything else is closed. We got like I think it was a Denny's that was open like 24 hours. We get in the car. We're driving, and there's nothing on this road. Like it is. We're on like I think like Route 7 or Route 1 or something in Jersey, and oh my God, we're driving. And I'm like, I gotta go. Like, I'm gonna, like, again, pee out my asshole. I'm gonna, like, baby bird poopies. And the only place that's around is a Chuck E. Cheese. It's closed. And so my dad pulls up in the parking lot. He's like, open the door. Shit in the parking lot. So I left a puddle of poopy in the Chuck E. Cheese parking lot at 3 in the morning.
No.
I felt so bad that some little kid was coming to Chuck E. Cheese the next day, and it's like, ew, poopy!
Some kid and a band of his friends are going to Chuck E. Cheese, and you have behind a fun, fudgy surprise. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, my God.
It didn't even look brown. It was like green and yellow and like liquid wet water.
Oh, that's sick, dude. Oh, that's bad. That's fucked, dude.
Oh my God, dude, I haven't like pooped like that since then. And it was awful. It was so bad. I never want to feel sick like that again. And I hope nobody feels sick like that again.
That reminds me of, oh my God, that reminds me when like my mom told me the story. It was like when my parents dropped me off at college like one time.
Like your first semester?
It was either the first semester or for like the summer program I went to, but like they dropped me off, and like on the way home they were like, I don't think it was my dad driving, but like they're driving home, and like my dad had to shit. Like he really had to fucking shit, and so like there was like, so it was my mom driving, I think my dad was in the passenger, and like my grandma was also with them, and she was in the back, and my dad had really had to shit, and like he's like, pull over, like pull the fuck over, I need to stop someone, I need a fucking shit, and they couldn't because there was a little traffic, and they were in the middle of a fucking bridge. They're on a bridge, so my dad really had to go. So like my dad, my dad's like, hold up. So like he gets like they're basically stopped on the bridge. So he gets out of the passenger seat, and like he like switches place. My grandma goes in the front, and luckily they had what they had in the car was a plastic baggie. So my dad is like kind of like stands squatting like in the back of the truck, shitting in the plastic bag.
Oh my God, dude! Oh my God!
I'm so glad I wasn't there for that, because that would be so fucking nasty, dude.
I used to do that as a kid, dude. When I was little, and we were in traffic, my dad wouldn't want to pull over. It was always either pee in a cup, we'll throw it out later, or shit in the cup, we'll throw it out.
I pissed in bottles before. It's a really weird feeling.
It is really weird, but it's also
it's really cool though. You feel like a man.
No, I don't feel like a man. I feel like the one image of the black guy holding the test tube, like the watermelonium, like some shit like that. That's how I feel.
Finally, piss.
Finally, wee wee. we have a saying between like my family. It's like an in joke. I don't want to say what it's called. I'll probably just censor it just out of fear of like my mom kicking my ass over embarrassment. But so yeah, I'm gonna cover it. But we've had a couple experiences where my mother or my stepfather really have to go to the bathroom when we're on road trips or we're driving. Like they'll get like sick, almost like pooping, and we call those either or when they almost poop their pants, and when they do, they poop their pants like twice because they can't make it to the fucking bathroom. And when they do, we say it's like, up, someone pulled it every time we do it. And it's happened like twice, but over a long period of time. They don't frequently shit their pants. Oh, man.
I've had like a few like older relatives. It's like because they're really old, so like we'll like we'll like make it home, and like we're like right outside in front of the house, and like they couldn't make it to the bathroom, so they just fucking piss themselves.
Oh, I feel bad when it's like that. It's funny when you're younger, but the older you are, the sadder it gets.
It doesn't happen often. Like I've only seen it happen to these relatives like probably like 2 or 3 times ever. But like it was so really funny. And they're like, don't laugh.
Yeah, it's like the older you get, the sadder it is. But like with you know, like with my family, we have a good sense of humor about it, so we joke about it all the time, and it's really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I had a cousin who I forget which cousin it was, but I think it was like on my stepfather's side. I don't want to say any names because I don't want to either get it wrong or have them get mad at me, and like I don't want to get a phone call, like because they found out I said this. But it was my stepdad and my mom, and I think my sister. I know I was not there, and a couple of my cousins on my stepdad's side, and they're hanging out, and I think my stepdad like farts something really loud. Like he's got loud ass farts. You know, have you seen him before? He's a big guy.
Yeah.
He got big farts. And I remember my cousin was talking between cousins like, oh, that guy's like really got a fart, and she's like, oh, go fart on Seth. It'd be really funny. And so I go over to fart, and you know, like when you push out a fart. Like if you do it right, you can push it out and make it like bellow a little bit.
Yeah.
But if you do it wrong, you shit your pants.
Don't tell me.
She shit her pants.
Oh,
she shit her pants.
Oh, fucking nice, man.
You can't trust women with farts, bro. They're too unpredictable.
Dude, I don't trust them with any. No, dude, women farts are fucking foul, bro. I don't trust any woman to brab.
If I can get me a lady who can fart and make it really funny, I will like marry them on the spot. But like,
I mean, yeah, dude. If I meet a beautiful fucking brap goddess and she fucking if she fucking farts me a melody, definitely without a doubt.
Dude, if I can get me a lovely lass, that'd be great. But like, dude, it was hearing the story was so fucking funny. Just like you know what I'm talking about. Like, there's those muscles like in your ass that like if you can like your sphincter, if you can move your sphincter just about right, you can make a nice big old fart. A nice big old fart. Oh man. We got a lot of shit stories, man. We got a lot of duty to talk about.
Appropriate for the podcast.
Oh, it's very appropriate.
I had a lot of people with feel with a fart. Dude, my dad farts, my aunt farts. Oh, dude, it's funny as shit.
No, we don't have it like that. It's like my mom's the youngest of 5, and they're all girls and shit. And so like growing up, it was like you had to just be really nice and polite around almost everyone except for one of my aunts who like I see her the most, but she's like stereotypical Long Islander. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like she's that kind of woman, and so she's okay with it. She thinks it's funny. But then there's like my southern aunt she's not like the racist southern. She's like the really like nice grandma type southern.
Mm-hmm.
And I love her to death. But it's like whenever you do something gross, she'd be like, something like that. And I probably have more farting stories of times where I've just made big old brapsies, but I can't remember.
My dad's an ass when he farts. Like, and it's not a pun. It's just like it's just like he'll fucking blame his ass gas on anything. Like, dude, the one thing that pissed me off the most, I remember like we were like walking in public. He did. Like we were just walking in public. We were in public. We're just walking. There's like a bunch of people, and he rips a fat fucking fart. All right.
I can't
and like
imagine
I look at him, and then like he looks at me, and then like he like lightly like backhand slaps me in the chest. He's like, "The hell's wrong with you?" So why'd you do that? And I'm like,
if there's any way to go about it, that's the way to go about it.
like it was funny, but I was really fucking mad that he did that because a few people looked at me, and that really pissed me off.
I would totally own it, but you know what? I would have been to your dad and be like, "You fucking owe me for this. Like, I'm getting you back." And it's like,
see, like I own my own farts. If I fart, I fucking own my fart.
No, you know what you gotta do now is you gotta get back to him. It's like your dad. Like, let's say your dad gets old, and it's like
shit
like your dad. Yeah, you shit yourself and blame it on your dad.
I was like, "Oh, he's filling up them diapers."
Oh no, dude! You know what you gotta do. You gotta take like shit in your fucking underwear, leave it in the trash can, and blame it on your dad.
Without a dad, I'll do that.
Blame it on your dad. Your mom's gonna be like, "What? Like, Marcus, did you shit yourself?" It's like, Dad did it. It's getting old. What can I say?
Why do you think you start wearing them diapers?
I think we gotta get Dad some diapers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get him some of those. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'd own adult diapers if I needed them.
Yeah.
I'd be proud. It'd be a little weird, but it's like if I needed it, it's like, dude, why not fucking go all out? Get the fucking Pampers Cruisers up in here. Pampers Cruisers, dude. It's like, imagine I'm like, you know, like the man's man old guy, like with like convertible, slick back hair, sunglasses, cigar kind of guy. I want to be that guy in like my 60s, but with Pampers Cruisers.
You just shit yourself.
It's like, dude, hey, I'm gonna be. It's like there's a lot of those guys. You go to like Red Bank in like the summer, they're like Jersey Shore. There's a lot of those guys just driving around in their like convertibles or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy. I'm driving around my convertible, like trying to pick up the older women. And it's like, oh, nice car. It's like, oh, thanks, babe. Just in my, it's like, did you shit yourself? It's like, fuck yeah. It's like, oh,
yeah.
Yes. They bang me on the spot because I shit my pants. You
shit yourself. You fucking every single old lady, every single gilf has a scat fetish.
Every gilf.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! I've never seen a gilf. I don't want to see a fucking gilf.
I've never seen an actual gilf, bro. MILFs, of course, they're everywhere. But
I've seen a MILF before, but dude, my one shudders at the thought of a fucking gilf.
Gilf with a fucking looks like a fucking firecracker inside of an Arby's roast beef sandwich. Fucking just loot. Ugh.
She could be any one of us.
It could be you.
It could be me. It could even be probably Charlie. Probably Charlie if it's anyone.
Who goes after a MILF?
No, gilf. Probably Charlie.
Yeah.
Dude.
I want a nice cougar mommy.
I wanted. All right. If we get to the point we start doing like pranks on each other, like, you know, when we're older, like in our like you know, mid-20s and shit, late 30s, early 30s, we're doing pranks and shit. I'm totally gonna get a cougar prostitute and send it to Charlie's house. Worth every fucking penny. I would overpay her to do that. She'd be like, so you just want me to? She'd be like, so do you want me to do anything with him? It's like, no, I just want you to show up at his house, and I'll pay her double. It's like, so you just want me to go to his house? It's like, yeah. It'll be great. You mind putting this little camera on? You know, it's like little like the glasses with the cameras on. It's like, you mind putting this on? It's like, oh, okay.
Yep.
That is something I'd absolutely do. I would, dude. I sent that to Brandon's house. He'd probably be like, "Oh yes, I got us.
Finally,
oh yes, my love.
Oh,
my love. Yes."
Oh, thank you so much.
It's like she's like, hey, you want to see my Arby's big beef and cheese? And she pulls out like two.
Oh, dude.
She pulls out 2 Arby's big beef and cheeses, and then she fucking lifts up her pants. She's like, which one do you want? And Brandon's like, both, of course.
I want it all. I want the combo meal.
The combo meal. But where's the toy? But where's the toy?
It's right here. She fucking like pulls it out of her ass. Fucking.
It's a fucking like Thomas the Tank Engine little choo choo covered in shit.
Oh fuck.
I remember like getting those fucking toys as a kid. I remember one of the coolest ones I got was from like Sonic. They had these like little like train cars and shit, and they acted like, you know, like the Thomas the Tank Engine train cars, and I loved those as a kid. And they had magnets on them, and you'd move them, and they'd either make a noise or do like this thing. And I remember I got the toy, and we were at a hotel room because we were staying somewhere, and I'm messing around, I'm playing with it, and I guess I was just so fucking like hyperactive, you know, like kid sleeps 18 hours type thing. That I wake up in the car the next day, and I'm like, where's my toy? Mom, where's my toy? She's like, oh, I think we left it at the hotel. I'm like, my toy! I just started screaming over the fucking little like choo choo train. Oh man.
Oh man, I really wish like I was like old enough to live in like the good old days where like the McDonald's toys and Burger King, like you remember like those like really old toys where it's like those, it was basically like those like Transformers things, but they would be like in the shape of like a McDonald's burger or fries,
Yeah, those
or
are
like a
cool.
soda cup. I always wanted one of those things. Like
Yeah,
I really wish like I really wish toys nowadays like were like as cool as that shit, but now they're like really lame shit.
Not even that. It's like, dude, you remember my Flintstones mug I had, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it at a Goodwill, I think, by like Lawrence Harbor. I found a Goodwill, and you know, like the one by the Wawa where the A&P used to be, and I was like, I think Planet Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one? It's like I was at that Goodwill. I'm looking around, like there's this mug. It's like the white frosted glass type thing. Like it's almost entirely clear. I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is cool. It's a Flintstones mug, and there's a McDonald's logo on the bottom. That was a fucking like thing they gave out with fucking kids meals. It was like a full size like glass Flintstones mug. That thing was sick.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can. I'm just gonna look up McDonald's toys. McDonald's kids toy. Ooh, excuse me. How many toys did they make? They got a lot of these toys. They had an Inspector. Oh my god, dude! Inspector Gadget toy. This thing looks sick. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. Toys nowadays, those suck.
It turns out so like like I remember living through the decay of like the quality of like toys at fast food places. Like
they used to be really cool and intricate and shit, and like
I remember when
fun.
the live action Cat in the Hat movie came out, and like there was like toys. I forgot which fast food place did it. I don't know if it was like McDonald's or like Wendy's or whatever that did it. They had them. They were like really cool, like weird like machines or whatever, and like props from like the movie and shit like that. And like over time, like they just became less intricate and detailed, and like soon like it would be like lame shit, like just like little figures that just don't fucking do anything. Like they're
I'm
not
looking
like
on
cool.
eBay. 2011 Nickelodeon Viacom iCarly toys, full set unopened. $10.
Damn.
Oh, I found the transforming things talking about. I found the chicken nuggets one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, 1988. I like the little nuggies. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, like those things are cool. I wish they like remade those and just started doing that thing again. That'd be awesome. Because those things were really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. You know what I hate now. Like there was the whole discussion about this not too long ago. Like the simplicity and designs of shit, and like how minimalism's just taking everything over.
Yeah.
I really hate that. Like, dude,
the minimalism thing just sucks.
The new Pepsi logo with like, you know, like the red and blue like yin yang spiral thing or whatever. It's like that's cool and all, but remember like the old Pepsi vending machines, like the Pepsi can, like with like this ice and water all over it. That thing looks sick.
Yeah, like that's awesome. Like the detailed shit looks cool, but like and now like just everyone's doing the simplicity in it. It's just fucking lazy. It's boring as shit. It's like honestly, like I'd rather just people keep like the old fucking designs and they'll just not do anything new. If they're just if the new thing is just this lazy shit, I'd rather just
if a
stick with
new
the old
thing
thing
is just
and
a
don't
really
change it.
stupid, lazy sign, I really am not a fan of it. Like, all right, Apple logos, like for Apple, I feel like the new simplistic, sleek design of it's just the black Apple logo is boring as fuck.
Yeah.
I like the rainbow Apple logo. That thing looks cool.
Yeah.
A. And B, when I think Apple products, I think like early 2000s technology. You know what I mean? Like plastic, like white with a clear plastic or glass on top. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you know how everything in the 2000s was like really like circular and bubbly and like chrome or whatever?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like that is like defines Apple products for me, and a lot of people agree, I believe.
Yeah.
Like
I
that's the
can see. Yeah.
first thing that comes to mind.
I'm with that.
Another thing, like you know, the old Instagram logo with the camera, I way like that better than whatever the fuck they have now.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like I remember seeing like there's like a simplistic like art like deck pack or whatever for like Uno or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like it just looks fucking boring. I hear some people like it, but I don't like it. It just looks lame.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm looking at like
It's just
old.
uncreative. I just hate the simplistic shit. It's just it's just an excuse to be lazy. And
Yeah,
but there are people that eat it up. There's people that like it for some reason.
I
I don't.
feel like because nowadays the problem is with the simplicity, a lot of logos end up just looking the fucking same.
Yeah.
Like, and you can't really like tell the difference between anything. That or it just looks really fucking lame. Whereas someone like the older shit looked really fucking cool. Like, let me see, where is this? Uh, oh yeah, I'm looking at like the old. Remember like the old fucking like the Tropicana orange juice where it had like the orange with the straw in it, and it was like
Yeah.
really iconic. Now
Yeah.
now that's not there anymore. It's just like a cup of orange juice is on the carton now.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lame.
The old Gatorade logo, like the green Gatorade sign with the lightning bolt through it. I fucking love that. But now it's just
Yeah.
G.
It's like oh yeah. Ugh.
G. It's like what? How do I know what G is? What the fuck is G? It really sucks that they do shit like that because everything just looks the same and it looks really lame and boring. There's no like excitement to
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. It's just everything's just bleak nowadays.
Even that, it's like here's a good example. I'm gonna send this to you real quick. I'll put it on screen and if I can. Look at this thing. The old Lay's logo. Look at that. The old school Lay's logo where it has like the lettering, like the red and shit, and it's like weird like bits taken out of it. I think that's
Yeah.
kind of cool. I like that. Like that I think is minimalism done well. There's style to that.
Yeah. Like I feel like if you can like put some like I feel like if you can do a good balance of like creativity with the simplicity, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But like it's
Yeah.
just like so with the Gatorade, just fucking G.
Yeah, that is
Cool.
stupid. I don't like that. If there's any company I actually think that does keep the minimalism with the creativity well, is Apple, I guess. Like I told you, I just got the iPods, right? Let me whip these
Yeah.
babies out. Looking on the back, the Apple logo is exactly the same as the Apple logo on the back of my phone. It's that weird reflective mirror bit, and it's exactly the fucking same.
Mhm.
Their logo hasn't changed, but they do little tweaks and changes to it to keep it fresh, I guess. Like it was black at one point, and then it was white, then it was rainbow, and then I guess they're back to like solid black again.
Mhm.
It's fine. I don't hate that. But then they like do fucking like companies that just don't do it right. Like the Pepsi logo. I'll bring that up again. The new Pepsi logo. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Really fucking weird. I don't get it.
I don't know. I just hope like things can like bump back and hopefully like there can just be like more creativity brought back. Just as simple shit. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we need more logos with literal shit and feces on them.
Yeah,
I need more logo. Like, dude, if a company's logo doesn't have fecal matter on it, don't expect me to buy anything from them.
Yeah, there's no pissies, no cummies, no shitties, no farties. I don't want none of it.
Dude, Cummy's logo, yes. Dude, I need a logo that's got jizzy on it. Glizzy. Alright, I think we're good for now. It's been a while. It's been like almost an hour. Let me tell you, it's been real.
It has been the good times now. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Brat Boys podcast.
I really hope no one has to shit in the Chuck E. Cheese parking lot like I did. Dude, I'd love to meet someone who's had that similar experience. If that can happen.
Do you really? Do you fucking really?
I need to relate to that. I'm on my own here, Marcus. My life is falling apart. I don't know what to do. My life hasn't been the same since then, Marcus. What do I do?
You could fall apart on your own. I'm fucking leaving. This episode sucks. I'm fucking gone. Wallow in your own self.
My life hasn't been the same, Marcus. I don't know what to do. Is he gone? Fucking bitch, fucking bitch, fucking bitch.
Message me when you're starting, and then I'll wait a few seconds.
I'll just clip. I can clip the recording. I started the recording now, but just
You started now. Okay, so yeah. All right. Okay, so I'll just wait a little bit, and I'll do the intro. Okay.